So where are we going right now, Denise?
We're headed to rehearsal with Irvin and Justine and Miles. Kind of stuck in traffic.
Fog up the...
I'm muting that. How far are you into the dance routine? A third,
We
halfway?
have about 5 or 6 minutes worth of material.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's good.
But it's not like set in stone, it's just material that we're playing. That's what we rehearse.
I don't see it.
We passed it.
My name is Irvin Chow. I'm choreographing a piece on this wonderful collective here, Half Second Echo. And I know them through York University. We're all York alumni. There's a comedy sketch by Jimmy Fallon and Justine, and they did like a history of hip hop, in dance form. And I mean, I've always played with the idea of having the history of modern dance kind of laid out in a humorous manner, but couldn't really figure out how. And then watching that, and then having this being presented with this opportunity, I figured I would try to figure something out.
So his original idea is that me, Justine, and Miles are these sort of like alien creatures, and like obviously like we're on our separate planet, whatever. And then this fake VHS tape of modern dance through history crash lands on our planet, and we find it, and we watch this VHS tape, and we learn to do modern dance.
And then from here you go, and then I want the huddle somehow. If you went forward, I can't get these two to be scared. Then it would be quick. You would have to go down. You have to boom. You would go down. Denise would you would go down and you would go forward. And then you would continue as well. So 1, 2, 3. Aaron. Let's go. This is like, because we're creating a world, we're creating creatures, we're creating something that is completely separate. Yeah. It's essentially define behavior, define how to communicate, define the social interaction between each other, and kind of the dynamics between all of them. And this is kind of a way for me to find inspiration in the and to create movement from it. And
This isn't really choreographed.
No, that's completely improvised, yeah. That was beautiful, guys. Miles, you were great. Actually, like for me, it's like I can really see the contraction in the going around.
I was trying really hard.
Well,
I was trying so hard.
Keep trying hard.
Okay, perfect.
That's great. Wow. I have worked with them before with something called Move 24. Denise and Justine. Miles is
First time.
Yeah.
First time.
But I see them around a lot.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
The first time we got in the studio together, we just created something. We had like 2 hours, we had no purpose for this piece of work.
Was it going anywhere?
It wasn't going anywhere, it had no prescribed outcome. We didn't know what it was, we just built it. And we were like, this is awesome, like this is fun. Like it really got the ball rolling for us as a creative group.
As a person, I really rely on music to like I tie music to like events in my life or like to feelings in my life and moments. So I feel like if I'm choreographing this music kind of dance, I need music to inspire me as a choreographer. And sometimes it's interesting because as a dancer, I can't do a movement unless the music is playing.
Irvin is very physical, the way he choreographs. So it's always very like you dance. Yeah, like I said, he's very collaborative. A lot of the time we will come up with our own phrase of movement, and then we will share it, and then we'll play around with it, and then that's how he builds material.
Right. Miles brought up an interesting point about how Irvin kind of brings in a theme or a narrative, and you guys kind of build upon that. Do you feel like that's essential in creating dance, or it's just a specific style?
I guess you can look at it in different ways, but most of the time having some sort of idea or theme is a good way to start off. Otherwise, it'll just be dance for the sake of dance, which is good sometimes. You know, like sometimes people just want to see that. Sometimes people just want to see pure athleticism and tricks and like all of that. But it's also good to have something like
a backbone?
Yeah, like something to really go off of, something to like connect to, something to explore as a dancer. It just gives you a little bit more to work with instead of just like being an empty shell and just moving.
Yeah, do it. Ready? Wait.
That's really natural.
Ready?
Yes, of course.
Guys, act natural.
Even though it adds really well to the fact that you think it's family, but like it just seems it's not like their pace is.
Yeah, that's fine. So my name's John. I'm the writer, and it started from my role started when he asked me to, if you put some words together for writing what was early on a dialogue, and then morphed into what it is now. And then my role became more of a character role. We were writing from the point of view of a character, and then he wanted the character in the show, and then he wanted maybe the character to speak. So at the very least, I should be walking around the stage, delivering the lines that I wrote.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's. And the question is, how do we efficiently make that clear? You know.
I know. Because like there are some like denim movements that are very reminiscent of that technique, like the flat back double bounces for some of the other forms.
That was my original idea. Like it would progress in each different phrases that were like Lamont.
Irvin as a teacher is actually very much like Irvin as a friend. There isn't much of a difference.
Okay.
He's very like, I don't know, it's hard. It's like he's not laid back, but he's not like go. He has a fine balance of both, and it's easy to like get a lot of work done in a rehearsal and find a lot of source material. It's easy to get a lot of work done in a rehearsal, which I find very good.
Hey, that was great. Can they guess you? They can. No. Sings and goes. Oh, this part maybe take a little more time. Maybe take a little more time getting here. And then for these, they're like little learners.
These are quick too. Collaborative. That's one word I would go for first, because he doesn't want to come in and impose movement or movement qualities on us. He wants us to find it for ourselves. So the first thing we did was going in a pen by ourselves and just having nothing to go on. So it was fully our own thoughts, our own feelings, emotions coming into it. And then from there, like, we make our own material.
Yeah.
He just gives us tasks and rules, but they're pretty open.
Flexible, yeah.
Yeah, because he wants it to be
Natural,
a collaboration,
yeah.
natural, organic, and yeah, I like.
Kind of related to the music thing. Do you guys prefer working in terms of a set mindset? I mean, like, we have to get this done today, or do you guys more of just kind of casually evolve as you go through each dance, right? How do you approach that, you know?
Usually when we're creating work, we don't know how much we'll be able to get done at the end of one rehearsal. Say we have a 2 or 3 hour rehearsal,
Yeah.
we can get a minute's worth of work done, 5 minutes worth of work done, or maybe like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It really depends on the energy, like how everybody's working that day.
Do you feel,
This is just like what I found with us, like as the collective works together.
yeah.
It's obviously different with other choreographers,
Yeah.
other dancers.
Different situation.
Yeah.
I sweat. I'm an animal. It's normal. You can revel in it. You know? It's like, so playing with your body functions and almost not being ashamed of it. Like, don't be ashamed of what we do, of who we really are. But yeah, and I mean also get on the ground, people's hands.
Lick his hand.
He ate my hand.
Yeah. So it's like, and it's letting go of those. Yeah, and I mean it's all we need to keep training it, but and this we need to keep, like, it's good to keep identifying like what we need to work on, and it was good for me to go in there again and feel my music and have the material for this.
What do you want to take away from the experience, and do you think you've grown or your perception has changed in approaching dance?
Well, I mean, I obviously want to take away the experience of creating a piece more fully and having more having that freedom. I mean, you know, I'm a pretty emerging choreographer, don't have a lot of stuff underneath my belt, so to have the experience of working with working with dedicated professional dancers and having that the freedom to really create, I take away whatever I take away. I mean, it's kind of like I take away just the experience of doing it and like the pitfalls that maybe I'll fall into, the challenges.
Yeah.
And next time, like, I'll
grow from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll see these things a little clearer, and I'll understand what I need to prepare and what I don't need to prepare. So I'm like, this whole piece is just a big experiment, and I mean, every piece kind of is, and success or failure, it all leads to almost like another experience, and I mean, another experiment. So, yeah.
Let's fight over the pool. Off the back.
Ancient Steve Paxton.
Oh no.
gonna do lifts.
Sing, Denise.
I don't know the song.
There's like 3 words. Let it go.